Primary seatbelt laws allow law enforcement officers to pull people over for not wearing seatbelts. For those states that have adopted these laws, they've seen a 14% increase on average in seatbelt usage. When you wear your seatbelt, you're a lot less likely to be a fatality if you are in a car crash. The problem that we found in our analysis is that in rural states, they're a lot less likely to have these primary seatbelt laws. And this is something that is particularly of concern for weekends like Thanksgiving weekend, where 90% of the people who travel drive, and it's the most traveled weekend of the year. So our concern is what needs to be done in order to get more states to adopt these primary seatbelt laws.
Now, is there any more?
Well, most people do wear their seatbelts, but there's a group who continue to not wear them. And with the primary seatbelt laws, they found that there is a significant increase in people wearing their seatbelts. So it's needed from a public policy perspective in order to reduce traffic deaths.
Are there things that go along with that, like campaigns to raise awareness?
Oh, absolutely. I think people should be wearing them whether there's a law or not, but increased awareness, letting people know that if they are not wearing their seatbelt, that they'll be pulled over is important.
Okay. And
well, one of the things that people may not be aware of is that while only 2 out of 10 people live in rural areas, about 6 out of 10 fatal crashes occur in rural areas. So a lot of people are going to be traveling those rural roads, and they should be wearing their seatbelts. They shouldn't be speeding, they should be driving carefully, and so this is one of the things that's important and people should be aware of.
How much of a factor is seatbelt use in that incredibly disproportionate number of fatal accidents?
Oh, it's a huge difference. If you are in a crash, if you're not wearing your seatbelt, you're much more likely to be a fatality or to have serious injuries. The seatbelt is perhaps the most important safety device that people can choose to use in their vehicle, and they should use it.
Anything else you want to say?
Well, in our analysis, we found that the largest rural states, the top 10 states with rural fatalities, did not have primary seatbelt laws in 2005. Since then, some of those states have adopted those laws, whereas the states that did have the laws were the ones that weren't as rural in nature. And so our focus at the Center for Excellence in Rural Safety is on how to improve safety in rural roads, and seatbelts are a key part of that. My name is Lee Munich, M-U-N-N-I-C-H. I'm Senior Fellow at the Humphrey Institute and Director of the Center for Excellence in Rural Safety.
At the university?
At the University of Minnesota.
Okay, all right.
Oh, we just did it. We've been working on it for the last couple of months here. It's one of a series that we're going to be doing, and this one was focused on seatbelts. We're going to be looking at other aspects, kinds of changes in behavior need to occur, what technologies can be used, and in particular, what public policies need to be addressed. And the primary series.
Using that file before?
No.
It's a university file sharing system.
Oh, okay.
And the files are way too big. It's just an email, so we create a web link, and then people go to that web for a news story. So
great.
That's what we do.
Good, good. Well, we got real good coverage when we did the one around the 4th of July. So these holiday